Good evening, folks. Yes, that's right. It is the evening instead of the day. I'm recording at an odd time for me. This is the month 3 update to my Project Icarus case study website. This is the Age Domain case study series, this video series I'm doing in collaboration with Otis.global. They contributed the domain and I'm contributing everything else. And then in 12 months, we will see what happens.
Project Icarus.
As you will notice, this video is not that long because truly I don't have anything like majorly exciting to report. And frankly, that's not surprising, right? It is month 3. Now, I know that one of the reasons people go to Age Domains is they hope to make months 1, 2, and 3 much more exciting. Like there's just less of this sandbox effect where you're sitting for months and months and months and waiting for things to happen. And to not spoil the the punchline, but month 3 was not the month. Let's take a look at these screenshots. What you have here is the Google Sheet spreadsheet, which shows the traffic and earnings and expenses and posts for the month. So it's all in one handy place. I mean, it's cooler when you see the graphs. I have those too, just wait. But basically, you can see that so far, the number of sessions and the number of page views in the month of March have grown, definitely grown, but this isn't something wild and crazy that we're seeing right now. Just 555 page views in the month of March, though I did sit down and invest some money. If you saw video from month 2, you will remember that, and I did get 40 posts up in the month of March. The question is, when will those start getting traffic? First of all, will they get traffic, but will they get indexed? All of the things. And because we love screenshots, here is from my Google Analytics. This is a screenshot from birth to the end of March. And here's the one for March, just for fun. And let's jump over to the one that is in Google Search Console. And you'll notice that I've just done the impressions rather than the clicks, because even though it's fun to see the blue line for the clicks, I really think that the purple line showing the change and the growth in impressions is the important line to pay attention to. And this line showing me many things. One, that my articles are starting to get indexed and are starting to see some impressions. I mean, they're showing up in search. So this purple line is definitely going in the right direction. And now, I mean, it could be sexier. I mean, let's just be honest. It could be sexier, but this is not that bad. So how is indexing going? The question that everybody with a new site is confronting. Well, right now I'm not doing or using anything to try and influence indexing at this point. Last month I got a wild hair and completely deleted the project from SERProbot. I just wasn't going to pay attention to it. I wasn't going to care. I was just going to focus on doing content and then hitting the publish button. And then in the month of March, I added it back to SERProbot. So I can confirm at this point that about 50% of the articles are indexed, which for a site in month 3, given the state of Google and the indexing stuff, like it's actually pretty positive in my opinion. I mean, one of the major things I did this month was I invested $1,000 into this site, this brand new site, very early on, and it's pretty unusual for me because usually I wait for a while to see if the site will index, if it will take off, will it start to earn me money. So it's strange to have 0 earnings, and no, I have not added it to Ezoic or any other monetization strategy. I'm just trying to work out the kinks of getting articles written and posted and indexed and getting traffic. But I still have a lot of hope for this project. As of the end of March, the site has 59 posts, which is a pretty big jump because at the end of February, it had only 19. And while the goal for the site remains 500 posts in 12 months, it's not exactly going to follow the progress of the Mega site, despite my best efforts. But I figure either way, as long as I get to 500 articles by the end of the year, I'm going to feel good about what I did and my progress and my effort. Will it be month 4? Will the site pop in month 4? Guess we'll just have to wait to see.